Of course, with a project of this nature, it's really crucial to be connected with the communities and to have their involvement. And there were three key collaborative organisations that have been a crucial part of this project. And they're here this evening to say a few words. And that's the New Zealand Chinese Association, the Asian Family Services, and the Asian Network Incorporated. Yep. So speaking tonight are Jenny Tu, Kelly Feng, and Vishal Rishi. I'm just going to say a few words about each of these speakers and the organisations in terms of their connection to the project. Jenny Tu is the Vice President of the New Zealand Chinese Association. She's actually speaking on behalf of Richard Leung, the President, who's unable to join us tonight. Richard has been a strong advocate for this project from the get-go when I first met him actually and connected up. And once we developed the full proposal, when we're looking for funding, we discovered that we needed to have an umbrella organisation to make our funding bid. And they provided the umbrella organisation to submit our proposal. And he and the Chinese Association have provided the governance in that space. And so we successfully gained funding from the Ethnic Communities Development Fund of the Office of Ethnic Communities, and I thank them as well for their contribution. Other key contacts, just in the first instance within the Chinese Association, were Kirsten Wong, who's I've been contacting her now and again in terms of the whole length of this project, and Mark Nankey, who's providing that financial kind of governance support. Secondly, Kelly Feng, who's the National Director for Asian Family Services. She's passionate about the Asian community in New Zealand. In her leadership role, she's particularly advocates for policy research and action to provide more culturally appropriate services, kia ora, Kelly, to meet the needs of Asian community. Asian Family Services, they've fronted the Mandarin speaking communications and network for this competition and ensured that this competition reaches out to the Mandarin speaking communities. And we're conscious that this was a particularly busy time for your services with the COVID context and situation. And we appreciate Kelly and you and your team's commitment in supporting this competition. It's been fantastic. Vishal Rishi, who's migrated to New Zealand 19 years ago from India. Since then, he's been working in the public health and community development sector. At present, Vishal is the White Ribbon Ambassador and the Director of the TANI Asian Network Incorporated. Well, I mean, the Asian Network Incorporated, which is TANI. He works for Asian migrants in Aotearoa. TANI have also helped with networking across the Chinese and Asian communities, and they've also provided translation services and support in sharing the word and the ethos of this project. So welcome, Jenny, Kelly and Vishal. I'll now invite you to each speak. I think the order was Jenny first, then Kelly, then Vishal. So Jenny, pass them on to you.